Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So people always ask me, right, why do I always start on the Twitter handles for these channels? And it's for the sheer fact to show you folks that this is the Twitter handle, that is our Twitter handle, and everything you need to contact me is here. And for anyone who's ever got any concerns, they've seen someone pretending to be me, a scam or anything like that, I'm always contactable. Okay, you can just jump into our Telegram group at me and will probably appear within a couple of minutes, because I'm so intertwined with our community, because it's important, isn't it, to be heavily involved in not only the movement itself but the people that are behind the movement. Now make sure that you folks always are on the correct Twitter handle. The ways people can fake stuff now is just absolutely insane in itself, and it's so easy to grab one of these applications off of the Google App Store or the Apple Store and generate fakes. And you'll all know what this is in reference to, and you can always come to me and I will always be fully transparent with you folks, and I don't need to say anything more than that, because my community trusts me, and they trust me enough to know who I am, what I stand for, and why we started this whole thing. So moving over to the point of this video, and getting past the boring stuff, and really this is to address a question that is it's going around a lot, and some people writing this out are saying, I may sound dumb, but I really want to know this. And no question's really a dumb question in my opinion. If you're misinformed, if you're just lacking the correct explanations and things like that, it all matters, and it's down to each one of us to inform the next person and make sure that someone that is not necessarily fudding, but they just don't understand it correctly and they've got confused, they've got a little bit uppity about it. So a lot of people are saying, why are the rewards so low? I'm not going to be staking my coins if I'm only going to be getting 575 LUNC coins in reward. And this is estimated on a monthly basis if you've got 100 LUNC stakes, right? So I'm pretty sure it's going to all need to recalculate, because the metrics that this is all set for and when it was all turned off at, right, was during the capitulation event. And there's lots of people that have their coins locked into delegation and they are being paid out rewards, like Leon. And Leon is a Luna V-shape, by the way, a V-shaped Luna, by the way, folks, and he's getting these rewards, okay? This is what he's burning, and this is why he's able to perform the community burns he does for HTC. Now, like I said, the metrics are really, really, really off, because things have changed. What has changed? We've got not a huge circulating supply. It's pretty big, but I wouldn't say it's humongous. Shib's is humongous. Ours is feasible. So that's gone up a lot, meaning that the rewards payout is likely going to be a lot higher. Now, what do I have to back this up? Well, the fact that the staking return is this much, okay, folks? And there's no staking ratio up, okay? Everything's being recalculated, and we all know by now, and if you don't know this, someone's working on the Terra station, both mainnet and classic net, and it seems they're getting things ready, and we've got swapping back, and staking's coming back. This is something that a lot of people are kind of like in disbelief about, I think, and a lot of people are saying, well, it's gonna be really interesting to see if staking will come back. And it's like, dude, it is coming back. I mean, we've all worked countless amounts of hours, and my life's dedicated to this, as you folks all know, and there's many other people that have dedicated this life to this movement too. But the one key takeaway really from this is Terra Rebels, okay, have never received any money for anything they've ever done, and I'm the same. I've received one NFT from Metagloria, and I really didn't. I avoided it at all costs, and they pretty much airdropped it to my burn wallet, which is the one that I use to make my burns from. It's my public one, 3UP at the end, as you folks know, and I avoided it at every cost, and I actually purchased my own cacti NFT about a week before that, and myself, I've not earned anything for the 3 months. Okay, I burnt my own revenue, as you folks know. I created a secondary channel, and I'm creating a node led by the community too. And it just goes to show that people like myself aren't in this for fame, glory, money, whatever. I just started this because you folks needed this. You needed someone to be honest with you. You needed someone to be truthful with you and transparent. Have respect for you, not mistreat you, mislead you, shill you with XYO coins and all these crazy people that, and I mean, I get offers daily from the XYO coin, and I'm not going to name the influencer that has shilled this coin before, but it's not, well, I think he is quite, up there, but like I said, I'm not going to name him, but he shilled it before. One of my friends actually lost a lot of money because he bought into this thinking that, and it's horrible to see that people want to make money off of their communities. It really is, and the only way that I'll ever make any money out of the community is from HCC, and it's not me making money, it's me generating a living so I can continue to do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 356 days a year. So yeah, but going back now to just the governance and really stepping on this factor that proposals are totally normal. We're going to have loads of them. Get excited when there's proposals to vote on, because it's things that are happening, okay? And the next one that you guys are going to vote on is going to be the actual tax rate itself being set for the burn tax, and it's all about the wording in this one. This mechanism should be true until the total supply equals 10 billion. And this is going to need to be interchangeable as agreed. And that's what the next proposal's for, so we can set the tax rate. Okay, folks. But like I said, be happy there's a proposal to vote on, because a lot of effort goes into these proposals and they lead to a lot of stuff, especially when they're parameter changes. And what do we know about parameter change proposals? We've already had one go through, and it's already in effect. It's already doing what it's supposed to do, and the community pool has been building up. Now, you're going to start seeing more content on the community pool, and I'm probably going to lead the proposal on this one and submit it myself with the guidance from likely Ed, Vegas, and Zardar more than likely, because they're kind of the people who really do know about the ins and outs of how to write these out and stuff like that. But I want to get the community burn tax removed, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, shock, no, you can't do that. We've been through this. I will do a deep dive video into it, but for now it's pointless, and this proposal's not actually going to go up until the burn tax is actually implemented, because I'm not going to put a proposal up to remove one burn tax when we don't actually have the other one in effect yet. So I think it's best to wait until we get the burn tax in place and then address the community burn pool situation, because we're burning our own treasury. Okay, we need this for marketing campaigns, advertising campaigns, helping new projects move over or merge to the Terra Classic network, and we can support all the validators if they need an emergency airdrop, because people need support, and this is what decentralization is all about. And I'm going to be speaking a lot more about decentralization, and the fact that yesterday, whilst traveling with my mum somewhere, I wanted to send her some LUNACLASSIC coins, but I didn't want to do it through exchange. I didn't want to pay loads of crazy fees. It took me 2 minutes, right, to set my mother up a wallet for LUNACLASSIC on the Terra station, and it took a further 10 seconds to send her 250,000 LUNACLASSIC coins. And it just goes to show just how good decentralization and this blockchain is, and the speed of it, the efficiency of it. A coin like this has the ability to knock Bitcoin and Ethereum way off of it, because in my opinion, this merge has taken way too long. There's been fork after fork after fork after fork, and it's the same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not actually Bitcoin anymore, it's actually BTC. But like I said, more videos coming on all these sorts of things, and we're going to be touching up on all of the ins and outs, and it's going to be really interesting as things start to transpire. And folks, I'm going to be getting an update from Vegas this likely today, if not tomorrow. But as you folks know, weekends are quiet for the development teams. They've all got families, they've all got private lives, and they do deserve a break. But everything's going on in the background. Things are working as they should. The gears are moving and everything's going ahead as we had planned. So folks, I hope you got some really useful information from that. I hope you sort of understand the reward system for staking just needs recalculating totally. And yeah, just stay safe out there, folks. If you haven't subscribed here, consider subscribing. Consider supporting a influencer who supports the community, stands for the community, and we provide so many ways for you folks to get involved with the projects that we do, and just everything in between. And I think it's really important that you folks are so involved in what you believe in, and we have the Let It Burn channel. Feel free to head over there, subscribe, support, help us burn more, and we hope to see you stake with us with our nodes. So folks, stay safe. It's not financial advice, and we will catch you in the next one. Beware of scammers.